Is this thing live? Can y'all hear me? Before I start this thing, I need to get a little audio check. Test. Mic check. Microphone checka. Don't disrespect. No, nothing. Just gonna leave me hanging. That's fine. I deserve it. I'm late. Apologies, was having some internet connectivity issues. I think they're resolved now, though. I hope they're resolved. Can I get a thumbs up in the chat if y'all can hear me? If the audio is okay. I don't have my microphone plugged in, so I don't know. Okay, thank you. All right, well, here I am. I look like shit. I sound like shit. I feel even worse, but I'm here. I'm using a fucking big stick lighter. Oh, God. What is up, boys? Just my 2 cents here. The last couple of weeks has felt like a fucking fevered, well, I shouldn't even call it a dream, fucking fever. Nightmare, more like. But I'm fucking here. Still out of town. In a different location. No show last week. Was not going to have a show this week, but because I just love y'all so fucking much, man. I have to make an appearance. I'm not a proud man. Yeah. Yeah, they literally had the hurting curtain prepared for the first fighter. Did Fluffy's fucking weak to the body ass finally weigh in? I'm assuming he did, but that was the only weigh-in I didn't see. Anyways. What's up, boys? How in the fuck are y'all even doing, man? He did? What was his weight, Zachary? Would you be so kind as to place it gently in the chat? $185 on the button, I'm assuming. Since you want to be vague and cryptic. I'm always for that. You think it is? You're real. I don't know, man. Who's it going to be? In all seriousness, though, shout out to everyone that has been subscribing to this channel. 1 subscription from 300, boys. Just need 1 fucking more. Who will it be? My friend? Me just fucking slinging hilarious zingers from backstage. Thank you in all seriousness for that. I don't know. What's up with you, dingbat? What's up with you, Zach? You fucking dillweed. It is, dude. It is super ghetto. Yep. Vagary. Bukkake gets finished, dude. That's a sexual term. Mechanico looks like he's had about 85 surgeries on his left shoulder. He did, man. Like the new Nosferatu that I still need to see. I think it actually dropped on Peacock today, so I'm gonna peep that out, dude. I'm gonna straight up peep that out. What the fuck am I talking about, man? Yeah, so the weigh-ins did take place. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Like I said, just my 2 cents. This is the UFC Seattle weigh-in after party for me and my buds. Hope y'all enjoy it. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, man. If you subscribe to the channel right now, you will be subscriber number 300 if you have not. Who's it gonna be? Like Aaron the doggy said. Aaron the fucking diggity dog. What are you even doing? You old Ted, you. I feel like a sack of fucking dog shit, but you know what, boys? I'm here. And that's the most important thing. Just fucking being there. Being there when it fucking counts. Yeah, follow me on all this gay ass social media. I'm not held legally responsible for your fucking degeneracy. Yeah. You can't sue me for anything. That's just my shit. No, seriously though, shout out and salute to the Dome. Shout out and salute to the whole pub. Make sure y'all check out the newest episode of the Locker Room Talk podcast. I unfortunately was not even able to make the full episode. I had to call in a fucking video. I was road dogging it, boys. I was a road warrior. Been driving all over the fucking place, dude. All over the fucking mid-Atlantic DMV. Son of a fucking bitch. Fucking thank God for Easy Pass. Thank God for good company that I'm in right now, dude. I definitely wouldn't be here if it weren't for y'all. So shout out to everyone that's been supporting. Make sure you check out the newest Locker Room Talk podcast. Shout out to the boys. And thanks for understanding. It's been a rough couple weeks. Now, where am I? Sign up for the contest before it's too late. I did. Back on track with the predictions, dude. That's what I'm talking. That's a little bit more like it there. Yeah. Getting up out of that 63 hole. Yeah, we climbing to 64%. And that is definitely what I'm fucking talking about. 2 winning weeks in a row, if ever so slightly. A win is a win, Dom Toretto. Getting up out of the hole, boys. Still scuba diving, but not quite as deep. I'm looking to be snorkeling by the end of this week. Maybe not have my head above water just yet, but I'd prefer to switch that scuba gear out for a snorkel. This is the fucking goal this week. Now, you fucking degens. Yeah, let's talk about these weigh-ins, boys. What did y'all think about the weigh-ins? These are your weigh-in results. I do need to add Fluffy to that fucking list. And I need to see what I think he looks like. I'm not going to fucking listen to y'all, man. I'm not going to be fucking peer pressured by you fucking jagaloons. I'm going to take this stream at my own pace. I'm not going to talk too fast. I'm not going to talk too loud. I'm going to smoke weed. I'm going to punch Mick in the face. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to punch Zach in the face. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to punch anybody. Kick you right in the fucking sack. Let's see. I'm a kicker. What up, Noah? What up, homie? Your bold prediction? Well, you're a bold gentleman. You stand on a mountain with bald eagles and American flags. Melky has no color left. He has vitiligo, Mick, you insensitive fucking prick. Yep, yeah, you said it. Yep. Indeed. Someone shape that, dude. That's a hell of a shape up, dude. That is a true custom shape up, and you don't get the chance to do it all that often, I reckon. The vitiligo shape up, not too shabby. Yeah, there were some fighters that were kind of looking insane, but yeah, let me know what y'all thought about the weigh-ins. I'm about to tell y'all what I think about the weigh-ins or what I thought about them. I need to see what Fluffy looks like. All right, UFC Seattle official weigh-in stream. That's pretty tight. Good juice, good juice, good juice, good juice, good juice. Bong rips are tight. Bong rips and unison are tight. My bros are down for the unity. 311 is down for the unity. Unanimity of the unity. That's right. All right. Is this? So he cut. I don't understand this. 186. Okay. So he was not bang on. That, Zachary, you have misled me, and I take back the bong rip that I just took with you. I'm taking it out of the air now, and I'm curling it into a ball, and I'm just going to smack you in the fucking face with it because he was not bang on. Bang on would be 185. He did make the weight, though, so you're right about that. So I guess I kind of take that back. It's okay. I forgive you. We've known each other long enough. I guess I can forgive you for that. For now. All right. He's 186. Hernandez 186. Looked a little rough, but definitely not the roughest out of the bunch. Hernandez 186. Looking a little rough. Fluffy. Okay, boys. Okay, here we go. Here we fucking go. Here we go. Here we go. Weigh-in results. Official weigh-in results. Nobody missed weight. Everyone either made the catch weight or the originally scheduled bout weight. I just did. You didn't stamp it. You definitely didn't double stamp it. And you can't triple stamp a double stamp, as you know. So, you know, what do you have to say about that, motherfucker? Bagdasar, you know what? He was up there. That's not, you know, that's not the stupidest thing you've ever said, Zach. That's definitely like, you know, that's fair. Well, let's see, actually. First of all, this is who I thought looked pretty good. If I had to say who looked the best, just physique-wise, honestly, man, I'd probably say Aslan or Kutalaba. I thought both Matsumoto and Silva looked good. Maybe a little sucked in, but both of them didn't. Neither one of them looked like unhealthy. Minifield is just kind of a weird dude, but he looked pretty good physically, as did the Juice Box and And then Mansoor looked pretty good. But yeah, that's who I thought looked good. Who looked the best? I'm not, just to show that I'm not a fucking hater, dude. I hope Joey's listening to this. Joseph DFS. I'll give it to Ibo. I'll give it to Ibo Aslan. I would say his opponent is a close second. Now, there were quite a few fighters that I thought did not look good. Looking a little like you're not Gwen from the party that I recognize. I mean, needing the hurting curtain is automatic consideration. So Fluffy and Song, welcome to the club. Sunglasses inside, so sunglasses inside, automatic. And I got money on Allen too, dude, automatic. So Melsick, yeah, it would be Melsick, Count Orlock, or maybe Ricky Simone, man. Ricky was on, I've seen him look worse, right? Like, we've seen Ricky look worse, but he did not look good. I mean, it wasn't just the blonde hair. Like, I was like, who the fuck is this creature? I was like, oh my God, dude, that's fucking Simone. So yeah, Ricky, he up there, bro. Yeah, I would say it's Melsick, Orlock, or Simon. Take your pick. Just for the sheer fact that I couldn't recognize him, I'll say Ricky. But yeah, I'm not mad at you for saying Melsick, Zach. I'm not mad at that at all. And you know what? I forgot what else I was going to say. I'm kind of stoned now, but I'll think of it. And I'll fucking zing your ass later. Don't fucking worry. I'll fucking zap your ass later, dude. Don't fucking worry about it, Zach. I'll get you. But yeah, man, none of these guys look very good, and that's just what it is. Are there no Chicky D's fighting on this card? Am I correct in that? What the fuck, Seattle? I thought Seattle was a pretty fucking like lived out place, dude. There's fucking no chicks. Great. Anyways, I'm just joking about. I'm just joshing about, dude. I don't know why I fucking brought up politics. I fucking hate politics. Let's see what y'all are thinking. You can make a strong case for it. Yep. I'm not mad. Dude, are you fucking... I feel attacked. I don't care for that kind of language. Sahila, dude, you look horrific. Yeet. 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 Y'all got it. Ebo. And again, that's exactly, and it's like you have to take it like, Font looked like shit, I've seen him look worse. Ricky looked like shit, I've seen him look worse. Yet and still, here we are. Robert, Richard, or Count Orlock, for sure. Or Melsick, or the fucking Armenian. So that's 4. I wouldn't say he looked the worst, but I do respect you. He definitely looked sucked out. I mean, he looked like bad. You look like shit, bro. That's why you're saying it. You look worse than me. No, you don't, dude. Nobody looks worse than me right now. I look like death. Ricky made championship weight. Yeah. All right, whatever, dude. I guess I won't fight you over that. Melky, he looked bad. Yeet. It's a bold claim. are super libby dibby dibbed out there. Fighting a mighty dude. You better Jon Snow that thing. Jon Snow against the fucking impending Northern Army or whatever. Yeah, dude, and I don't know why you're making fun of him for it, you piece of shit. You know what now? I'm Zach A's friend and not your friend. Psych, Zach, dude, you thought we were fucking friends, dude? You fucking dumb. No, it's fine. We are, dude, we are. God, boys. I wish I could fucking fall out a window. Just accidentally. I'm just kidding. I'm just being woe is me because I'm fucking fighting off this cold. Still out on the road. But it could be so much worse, man. It could always be so much fucking worse. Nope. You know he won't. Nope. See? Vandeford, dude, he did look pretty bad. UI. Maybe he is. Maybe you are too, dumbass. Rent free in your head is darkness, dude. That is the darkest place. Vandeford just. Oh God, yes, Paul Simon, yes. We all know they did. Not even close to their fucking best song. It is though. It's probably top 3. It's just played out. I prefer the times they are. No, it's fucking Bob Dylan. What's the other fucking Simon and Garfunkel song? Really? I prefer Scarborough Fair. To that. Scarborough Fair. I don't know. Mrs. Robinson's kind of played out too. I'd have to look at their fucking. I'm not a fucking. I like Simon and Garfunkel. It's just not. I like Paul Simon's solo ventures much more. Simon Garfunkel is like the Beatles. It's like they're good. They're super duper influential. I get it. It's just a little overstated to me. But I get it. It made you cry, gay boy. That's why you're projecting it onto me. You stubborn Irish fuck. You want to get into a fucking headbutting contest, dude? You want to just fucking have a headbutting contest right now and see who goes out first? You piece of shit. I'm just kidding, dude. In my state, it would only take one. Maybe not. Fuck yourself. Eating his venture into South Africa. Beatles are, yeah, fair enough, whatever. There's more of it to play. There's a lot more fucking fluff and dookie too. Like people, like the Beatles are incredible, man. I prefer the Rolling Stones just because I have more songs of theirs that I like, and I think they're a better rock band. But the Beatles are certainly like the most versatile band ever, probably. And like, there's a few of their albums that are just absolutely incredible. Just like the White Album, Abbey Road, and there's a couple others that are just like fucking incredible. And then there's some that are just fucking. There's like one or two good songs. No, this is the best. Like Rubber Soul and like I don't know, dude, Revolver. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. They're good. All right. Well, we're getting about the half hour point where we usually start to drop the links. To me, though, the White Album is the Beatles' best album. My favorite, it's a no skipper. Shaped music in general that followed it. It's their strongest effort to me. Revolver's pretty good though, dude. Revolver's good. Paperback Writer, Tomorrow Never Knows. But yeah, I slightly prefer the Rolling Stones. Just as a band. I find theirs way more replayable, and it's grown on me a lot more. Yeah, man, Revolver's pretty fucking strong. Revolver would probably be. Yeah, Revolver would probably be number 3. I'll probably say White Album, Abbey Road, and Revolver, or maybe Revolver, Abbey Road. Rubber Soul is the one I find a little overrated, and people just fucking suck the penis of Rubber Soul. And it's just like, it's good. Sorry. Yeah, that's what it would be. It would be White Album. Let me see if I would put Abbey Road over. If I would put Abbey Road over Revolver. Would I or would not I? Mickey. Would I or not I, Zachary? God damn it. God damn it. Fucking internet. Nah, it would be number 3. It's a solid number 3, but yeah, I would say White Album, Revolver, and then Abbey Road are my 3 favorites. And anything else, I don't respect your opinion. No, I'm just kidding. But that's me. That's just me, baby. I mean, bro, I'm way. If it's a fucking spectrum, I'm probably a little bit closer to that. But I respect the Beatles. I prefer the Rolling Stones. There's some other groups that I prefer too. I'm not saying they're better than the Beatles, but there's way more bands I like more than the Beatles. They're good though, and I get the influence. They are influential. There's no doubt about it. But that's the kind of thing you get into guitar players too. Like, greatest guitar player of all time, probably B.B. King. But most people are going to say it's Jimi Hendrix. But like every other people, most people say are like the greatest guitar player of all time. Like, who's their influence? B.B. King. Kang. Peter Kang. But that's just my 2 cents. Whoever your favorite guitarist is probably influenced by B.B. King. Yeah, I agree, dude. That's a very super overrated album. Super overrated album. Oh yeah, That's Abbey Road is solid top 3. So yes, White Album, Revolver, Abbey Road. I'll catch up real quick and then I'll fucking drop these links. Harrison's incredible, man. Ringo Starr is a weird motherfucker, but he is a really good drummer. Subtlety with Ringo. Indeed. Truer words were never spoken. Indeed. Bravo. Mm-hmm. Quad ride, boys. Mm-hmm. Yes. I don't give a particular shit what pisses him off. I agree, man. People love having posters of Beatles album covers and people love to talk about the Beatles. I'm talking about the Beatles. Fuck the Beatles. Got milk? Do you? Do you, Milkman? Mm-hmm. Nothing special, but super, super steady. Careful, Alec. Careful, Aaron. You'll give 2 cents another heart attack. You'll get the link when and if I give it to you. You understand what I'm saying to you, Boner? You will never get the link, Boner, until I say that you get it. All right. All right. Since you are Joey, I will give you the link. And I need someone else to carry this because I'm not well. I'm a very sickly man right now. Fucking cough all over your bitch ass. All right, hold on. Give me a fucking second, boys. Just give me a fucking second, man, all right? Here we go. I shouldn't even give the link to Moiz. He hasn't even shown his fucking face in here. Oh, dude, I fucking suck with pull-ups. I'm not great with push-ups and sit-ups either, but I can do sets of those. Pull-ups, I can get like 1, maybe 2. Just being that's lanky, lanky does not bode well for pull-ups. And I'm just out of shape when it comes to that. All right, Moiz. You know, you didn't even fucking come up in here and shit on the Beatles or anything, and I just expect more out of that from you, but, you know, I do respect your career. So I hope you're happy. You piece of shit. Yeah, always got to be about wieners. What's up, Wong? He's really good. I did. Everybody heard it. Dude, everybody fucking heard it. Yes, at first. Dude, don't make me fucking laugh. If you make me laugh, I'll fucking cough. Are you, dude? Is Glazer feeding you these fucking jokes, Andre? Like, I mean, you're funny, dude, but you're being like really funny today. I guess you're still a young enough man, though, that you might be coming into your prime of like funniness and humor. So, who am I? Who am I to say? So, yeah, I sent Moiz the link, and until he gets it or takes it, can't really give the link to anybody else. Your restaurant advice was so bad. I don't know if I can really trust your medical advice. So, in the meantime, these are my dumb gay ass bets. 3 of them. Not smart. Dumb. Dumber. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. 1 dog, 1 parlay. Actually, there's a dog, so it's kind of a double dog, but and one prop. Looking to make it 3 winning weeks in a row, boys. Word up. Say word, son. That's tight. All right, well. You said 4 in the stink, thumb in the pink. All right. Whatever blows your skirt up, Wong. Whatever you do in the privacy of your bedroom is your business. Just don't fucking say the Beatles are better than Limp Bizkit. Because it's not true. We might have to throw down in Kensington. I'm just kidding, dude. I don't want to fight you. I don't want that kind of trouble. I'm just making jokes. I'm just up here trying to have fun. I'm trying to have fun up here, Wong. I'm trying to have fun up here, dumbass. All right. All right. It took you long enough.
We're in the show. I didn't even know you had a show today. You didn't notify me.
Oh, I have to notify you now? You can't check YouTube like a normal human being? That's all right.
No.
No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I did actually forget to notify you, so I apologize. But thank you for discovering the link, and I did give it to you first, and I waited,
Great.
even though it was getting very fucking uncomfortable for me to not give anybody else the link. Aaron is chomping at the bit. But no, all jokes aside, man, thank you for joining me. Sorry for not telling you ahead of time. And how are you today?
I'm good. I'm okay. Been a long ass day, but it's okay.
I hear you. Well, like I said, thank you for being here. As I drop the other links, how you feeling about this card? What do you think about it in general? And yeah, what are you like excited for?
To be honest, more interested in UAE Warriors, Octagon, and boxing tomorrow.
It's fucking interesting, man. It's fucking interesting.
Yeah, to be honest, don't give a shit about this card.
Yeah.
It's a from what I understand, it's a card that's been totally rearranged, and lots of fights have been cancelled, and all that good stuff. So, I think maybe next week at the Apex is better. So,
Interesting. Yeah, I can't really push back too much on that. I think this card kind of sucks a fucking dick as well, but you know, it is what it is.
it also looks like it's a passing of the guard type of card. Some old school fighters versus new blood, and we might see at least one retirement, I guess.
Quite right. That's a good
Yeah.
point, old chap. Quite right. It could very
Don't you
well be.
don't you think? Don't you think that if you look at
Indeed.
the
No, I
fighters?
do. I do. And honestly, that pay per view that they are fucking that everybody's slurping off, that UFC 313, kind of seems like that too. It's like a geriatric car. Like they're like, okay, let's put a couple of these old bows out to pasture here. But we'll see. Sometimes that can backfire, getting too presumptuous about dudes retiring. But no, I feel you on this card, man. I don't think it's very good. Well, I think that's all the links and all the group chats that I'm a part of, all the fucking very VIP group chats that I'm a part of. But no, in all seriousness, man, shout out to all you guys. Shout out to everybody watching right now. The whole pub, the dome, the locker room talk podcast.
We want Joey. We want Joey.
Of course, always that, baby. And I'm a little not like mad or like upset or anything. I'm just kind of like sad, dude. I'm kind of like depressed that Joey wasn't. He's usually the ones giving me shit about being not punctual, and he just
Right,
wasn't here
right.
doing it. It was Mick. So not that I don't appreciate Mick giving me shit for it, and that, not that he ever wouldn't. But yeah, where the fuck is Joey, dude?
We want Joey. We want Joey.
I I'm assuming that's a joke about me, Reed. What up? What up, Reed? How are you though? I couldn't think of anything like smart to say, so you got me there. If that was a joke against me, you fucking got me. You happy now? Is that what you're aiming for? You made me look stupid on my own fucking show because I didn't have a good comeback. So you fucking win. No, yeah, Mick, what up, dude? How are you?
Hey, man, what's going on, dude?
Hey, nothing much, dude. How are you, dude?
Oh, just, living the life.
That's tight, man. Living life.
Daylight come and we won't go home.
Unfortunately, Themba is not on this card, but I think we will see some Themba-like displays of skullduggery. It'll be good.
Oh, skullduggery.
Yes, lad.
A wee bit of skullduggery. Duggery. Or however the fucking Scotch people would say it. Mick, what do you think about this card? Are you excited for it? Do you agree that it's kind of like a put some old fucking cows or dogs or whatever the fuck out the pasture or to the woodshed, or what do you think?
I think it's gonna be a little bit of both. I think you're gonna see some young guys get some vet lessons, and I think you're gonna see some old guys get shown. Yeah, this is it. So I think it'll be a blend. I don't think it's gonna be just youth all the way around. But there's some clear spots where it's just time for some guys.
Yeah, I apologize about the noise. I'm fucking house sitting and there's some fucking contraption in the house like just going off like crazy. So yeah, if y'all can hear that,
Oh, I thought you were just cutting a tree down. Sorry.
yeah, it's fucking god awful, and I apologize. It's starting to drive me insane, honestly. But anyways, man. So let me. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. See if anybody else grabs the link, and then we'll get going. So yeah. What? Oh, there he is. There he is. What up, Turkish Power?
You must go down.
Yeah, we'll fucking see. We'll see about that.
Yeah,
What
we
up, Joe?
will
How are
see.
you, man?
I'm doing all right. At first, I didn't even see the notifications. I didn't realize my notifications were turned off. I was just scrolling and I saw. I was like, "Oh shit! Look at this motherfucker."
That's right. That's right. I'm here. I'm live. Joey, what do you think about this card? What are you excited for? What do you think?
If I want to go off pure looks, I'd probably give this card like a C plus. But there are some action-packed fights. Matsumoto fight that could be potential fight of the night. The clash with Oslin and Kutalaba, that the winner of that should probably get finished. Win by finish. And I'm not gonna lie to you, if I'm up on the night going on to later on, I really want to go Cejudo.
I feel you, dude. Brother, I feel that like a motherfucker. Sorry, I'm fucking trucking along here as best I can, boys. But we got 8 people in the building. We got 4 people on the panel.
Okay,
Should we start this thing?
yeehaw, cowboy.
I was gonna wait for my friend Aaron, but I know sometimes he's got stuff going on, but I was gonna give it a few minutes if he wants to hop on. He's certainly more than welcome to now or any other time. But what was it? What else was I gonna say? Yeah, on paper this fucking card sucks, but I'm actually like a little more invested in it emotionally than I thought I would be. and I got a couple bets that I'm definitely excited about. And yeah, going head to head with Joey this week. And I'm a couple parlays. One going. I forgot to do that. That was the one thing I fucking forgot to do was, and shout out to Big Show. Forgot to fucking. That was the one thing I forgot to do that too. Like a fucking idiot. But yeah, shout out to Big Show for all the production value on this channel. And speaking of that, I need to add the Locker Room Talk podcast parlay template to the visual displays as well. But I already put my play out there. It's fucking Nurse Sultan and Kutalaba for plus 150 something, I think. 215, no, excuse me, plus 2.
I was going to say, you got good odds on that one, actually.
Yeah, plus 215. But yeah, let me give me 1 second and I'll get that up. Actually, we can kick the whole fucking card off and then Aaron can jump in if he wants to. But yeah, shout out to him and everybody else. We got 9 people. There were 9 people now. There's 7. What the fuck, dude? But yeah, let me make these banners. Is the first fight
Bukakis?
It is Bukauskas and Cerquera. Bukauskas versus Cerquera. Okay. Moiz audio.
Yes.
What
How
up,
may
Ashton?
How may I help you?
Well, the first thing you can do is tell me what the fuck you think about Bukauskas and Cerquera, and then that's really it.
Bukauskas, he's never been the same after the knee stomp by Khalil. So I didn't like him versus was it name Praknio? So let me check. I need to check something. Hold on a second.
Check that shit. What's up, Action Jackson? How are you, dude? Good to see you, man.
Yeah,
man, you're just in time. We just started the breakdowns here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The thing is, Marcin Praknio won round 2 versus Bukauskas with a broken hand. That's kind of fucked up. That's very fucked up. No, it's not interesting. That's fucked up.
It's interesting if I think it's interesting to me.
Stop capping. Stop capping. So, you know what? No much of complex thinking here. Pick the underdog. Pick him by round 1 KO or submission or whatever. So if you lose a round to a guy with one hand, then if this guy has 2 hands, what's gonna happen?
Good God.
A 2-hand Terry.
So what you're saying is that Cerquera had a broken hand?
No, Praknio had a broken hand. So if this Brazilian has 2 hands, then you can be sure he has bigger chance of winning.
The only thing you have to worry about is him actually throwing him and not just standing there and getting fucking teed off on. What do you think about this one, Mick?
Yeah, he's got 2 hands, but he keeps them up between his fucking guard and gets split every time. Cerquera is a terrible fucking fighter. And as much as I hate Bukauskas, he's the pick because I'm not going to back a guy that's just a bad fighter, even if he's plus money. Am I going to bet Bukauskas at plus minus 280, minus 265? Fuck no. This is a no bet. But I'm not going to just randomly take a dog unless the price point is insane. And I don't think that's the case here. This is a bad fight. That's a bad fighter. And they both suck. Fuck that fight. I'm not taking any action. The pick is the retard that always finds a way to fuck it up.
I like it. What do you think, Istanbul?
Well, what I really think is I already beat Sequeira by a 50-second knockout. Bukakis is not me. I think the over. I don't even know how the over is. Was it over at 1.5? If it's over 1.5, I consider the over 1.5. If Bukakis don't get him out early, I think this fight is probably going to be like a 60-40 type of fight. I saw that the line is favored to not go to distance, but there's times where Bukakis does get gun shy, and he'll just play an outside striking fight. Is the line properly right? Fuck no, but I'd probably lean Bukakis probably by like a decision.
Right on.
Both guys suck though.
Yeah, I was looking to get on the Sequeira side, and then I fucking taped it, and yeah, your boy was just teeing off on him, man. Like he just doesn't. People start punching him, and he just puts the high guard up and just eats them all. Doesn't move. Just stands there and gets wailed on, and like Bukauskas isn't really, very inconsistent. He's chinny, but if the guy's just gonna stand there and let him do what he wants. He'll put a 1-2 on him, start to put his combos together and stuff. So yeah, I can't bet Bukauskas because of his chin and his just like unreliability. But yeah, I'm kind of with him. I wanted to be on Sequeira, and then I taped it. He fucking sucks. But
he's a fucking can crusher.
He could clip Modestas. So yeah, I don't want to. I would never parlay Bukauskas. You're just asking for it. So yeah,
look at his wins before. Terrible fucking can crusher. He's awful.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
But your TC, the worst thing is Ebo even had a conversation with me. I guess he found out that I actually picked Sequeira in his last fight, and he yelled at me like he did in the video I put out, and I almost shit myself. So I was like, "Yeah, never again, sir. I'm sorry." He's a bad man.
Interesting. So yeah. We can press on from that one though. Sorry, man. Is the next one Sultan?
Yeah, Nurseton versus
Ruziboev and his victim.
Yeah, his victim. Ruziboev versus I don't know. There you go.
Alonzo is the one that's fighting Julius Walker.
Yep.
Ruziboev versus Makanico. Joey, why don't you kick this one off, Bubba?
I'm gonna make it nice and short. Like I expect this fight to probably be the under 1.5. I really do like. Ruziboev probably by knockout. Now he's back at 85 to where I think he definitely belongs. I don't know how he cut down to 170. Maybe he removed one of his legs. I don't know. But he should end up getting like a highlight reel finish. So Ruziboev inside the distance. Or by knockout, which I'm predicting.
What do you think, Mickey?
Well, if you're gonna take Makanico, you might as well wait till round 2. Because it'll be I'm saying, yeah, exactly. Like I think Ruziboev isn't gonna be he'll just gas out. That'll be why he loses. It won't be because anything happens in the round 1, I don't think. I think Ruziboev has thrown fights in the past. I think I don't trust him, but he's the pick. I looked at the weigh-ins, man. He's got a lot of fucking scars on his shoulders. Makanico. It's Makanico, man. He looks like he's had surgery on that left shoulder a few times.
I still need to watch
Oh my God. I don't think that's stretch marks. That looks like somebody got in there and dug around. So I don't know. I mean, Ruziboev is what he is. We'll see what he's fought at 185 before, hasn't he?
Yeah, Ruziboev made his debut at 85.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I believe
he'll be. I think he'll see success and can't do any. I mean, I don't think he's going to gas out like he did against Buckley. Buckley is way better than Makanico too. So.
Oh my God, especially the Buckley of late.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's not even comparable. So. Yeah, that's the pick. I'm going to go with Ruziboev.
Ruziboev.
Moiz, I think that what you're doing to AJ right now is really fucking disrespectful. And if you don't change that fucking avatar, I'm going to tell him we're actually pretty close. I'm going to tell him that you're doing this. But no, I'm just kidding.
Tell him.
I'm just kidding. I don't know him at all. I'm just trying to.
I was just saying, all I do know.
I'm trying to play it up for the show.
Tell him to suck my dick.
Is that okay if I just play it up for the show a little bit for some fucking corny jokes? Is that all right with you, Moiz?
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. What do you think about this fight?
I like Eric Mechanic or whatever his name is. Like Zach says, the bigger guy always wins. So we have a guy who used to fight at 205, moving down to 185, and we have a guy who has fought at 170 and 155, moving up back again to 185, and he's from MMA Lab. MMA Lab are ground specialists. So
Not O'Malley.
Yeah, O'Malley has his own thing. He does his own thing, man. So if you look at MMA Lab, the last person to lose by submission is only one person. It's the South American in 2023. So they're well versed in ground game. I mean, did Ulampekov submit Clayton Carpenter? No, he didn't. So I like Mechanical, what I've seen. He picks his shots. He makes the necessary reads. And like I said, he's from a camp that specializes on the ground game. So what if he just holds Ruzaboyev 10 minutes towards the fence and wins at 29-28? It can happen. So I don't like Ruzaboyev. Which country is he from?
That's very
Is he
clear.
from?
That is, there's no possible way that you can watch tape on Mechanico and really think all of that and not have any bias towards Ruzaboyev. That just sounds insane. But go ahead.
Yeah. What was my train of thought again? Hold on again. Ruzaboyev. He's from was it Uzbekistan?
Yeah, he trains out of Philly, New Jersey.
Yeah.
You don't even know where he's from. You don't like him. Unreal. Go ahead.
Yeah. So Uzbekistan. Yeah, I don't like Uzbekistan. They say it's all anti-Semitic, so I gotta go with Mechanico, whatever the fuck his name is.
It's exactly
The black guy.
There you go.
I'm with the black guy.
That's what it boils down to. I don't know this guy, but he's from Uzbekistan. They're anti-Semitic. I don't like it. And then I'm taking the whatever the other guy is, and then you reverse engineer it. Oh, he's good on the ground. This is a potential thing that's probably has really greasy odds on it. Yeah. Sultan is going to dot this motherfucker in the first round. Next fight. Yeah. Now, what is the next fight? Jesus Christ, I don't even have the fucking.
I also would like to say that if they support Israel, he doesn't like them either. So I don't buy the anti-Semitic shit.
Yeah, every citizen from whatever country supports whatever the government is, regardless. But yeah. Anyways, let me pull this fight card up. But yeah, good stuff. Excellent breakdowns. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm pro-Kemetic, so Mechanical wins, whatever his name is, the black guy. Pro-Kemetic. Kemet means black, so let's go.
I heard he's half Indian.
Excellent. That is incredible. Okay, here we go. Now, this was the latest add to the card, right? The Nikolai Veretinikov and Vanderford.
Yes, sir.
Austin Van Zant.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Fucking awful signing.
This is an insane late ad. And honestly, dude, I don't give a fuck about it. So I'll just kick this one off. I'm going to take Veretinikov. Not by very much. I'm not betting it, but I'll take Veretinikov to win a decision or maybe knock Van Zandt out. But what do you think, AJ, with the clown nose?
Yeah, he's from Kazakhstan, so they hate black people. So I gotta pick Austin Vanderford by decision.
Shit. Love it.
Next.
Mickey.
Yeah, I can't support the. No, I'm just kidding. I honestly think I hate fucking Austin Vanderford. And if you're getting knocked out in round one by Aaron Jeffrey, there's something wrong. So I'm going to take Veretennikov, just for that reason alone. And I'm not going to bet any of it. I don't think he's particularly good either, but I really don't like Austin Vanderford. I don't think he belongs to the UFC.
Nice. And yeah, what's up, Franklin Alma? He says he got Ruse above sub round one. I like it. Club and sub will be sick. Or yeah, maybe just a front choke. Yeah, shout out to Ashton Jackson again. He says the line's moving towards Vanderford. Interesting. Joey DFS, what do you think about this whole cracker here, this late ad?
So I did a video on this on Twitter, and I definitely butchered that motherfucker's last name. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce it now. I think Vanderford has the more ways to win. His striking decent. Is it good? No. And Aaron, hold up. I got to rewind. Why the fuck is getting KO'd by Aaron Jeffrey bad? Aaron Jeffrey will KO some of the motherfuckers in the UFC.
Round one. No.
Look, Aaron Jeffrey
absolutely
got
not.
hands, bro. Aaron Jeffrey got
He does
hands.
have hands, but not round one hands. That's what I'm talking about.
But
He's
I'm gonna go back to what I
fucking
was doing. And then he got knocked out by Gegard Mousasi. Gegard Mousasi. But Gegard, he shows up once in a while. But is the guy Russian? Or is he? I don't fucking know what he is. I don't care. If he doesn't land that big shot within the first 7 minutes, I think Vanderford can end up winning the last 2 rounds by ground control. But if there's a finish, I think it's by Nicolay. If there's a decision with some ground control, I think Vanderford can probably get the decision, maybe a late sub. But I'm leaning a Vanderford. I'm not touching the fight since it was short notice. If the line was a tad bigger, like I did the video, he was plus 140. If that plus money's gone, unless, at the round one you bet it maybe, but yeah, I'm staying off this fight.
Interesting. Well, good stuff, gentlemen. Everybody went on that one, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess we can press forward here. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's just the late. I don't like the late ad at all, man. This next fight, looks like one of the better fights on paper, I guess. Certainly for a prelim. Like, this is not a half bad prelim fight. So we got, if I'm talking about, is Javid Basharat and Ricky Simon. Or is it Simone Basharat? I believe Ricky still has the ranking advantage, or does he? I don't know.
I don't know if he's ranked anymore.
I can't remember if he's still ranked or not. Yeah, let me see. I actually happen to have that information. He is not ranked.
He's probably like in the middle 20s. He's probably
not. Javid is not ranked either, so 2 unranked fighters here. I'll still call it Simone Basharat, just out of respect for Ricky's experience. Now, Simone Basharat, I'll kick this one off. I was very, very tempted to bet Ricky Simone, but I pussed out. I'm still kind of like thinking that he might win, and I'm like, fuck, this is going to be a missed opportunity. But what I'm not going to do is bet Ricky Simone and then have Javid Basharat just rat his way to a split. And honestly, I think that's what's going to happen. I think Javid Basharat is going to win this fight by split. Ricky, he doesn't always have the best striking defense, and I think Basharat's going to have a speed advantage, and I think he's going to use the jab, low kick, mix in some takedowns of his own, and just kind of win a greasy split. I could see Simone winning. I could see that, and that could end up looking like, a really great value play, and I just missed out on it and just feel like a dumbass. But nah, man, it also kind of feels a little bit like a trap. I'm just gonna stay away. But yeah, give me the rat to kind of rat his way to a split. But yeah, Simone, I get it, man. I plus 230 or more on Simone. Shout out to the 10 in the building. I get it. What do you think, Moiz audio?
Yeah, I think it's time for Ricky to get his pink.
General.
So he might win round one, get some takedowns, but when the round one finishes, then you have to think. Then he has to think, oh shit, there's 10 more minutes. So I think Javed gets the 29-28. So yeah, if Javed can stop the takedowns from his brother in training, then it shouldn't be a problem here, I guess, because his brother is a way better wrestler than Ricky.
Interesting.
Don't you think so? He took down Taylor Lapillus like 6 times, so nobody does that. So
Interesting.
yeah.
I like it. Stubborn Mick, what do you think about this prelim?
I definitely cannot support the Euro trash from Afghanistan. No, I'm kidding. My problem here is that 3 years ago, I would have hammered Ricky in this spot. Like I saw this with Jack Shore. I thought Jack Shore was a fraud, just Euro trash crap. I don't think Javid's much better. But that being said, I worry about Ricky's mind state going through this divorce and things he's got going on outside of fighting in general. I don't think it's conducive to good training. I don't think it's conducive to a mind state that's good. When you're dealing with kids and everything else, there's a lot of problems with Ricky that he's clearly had some inner demons going on. It feels like I think this is probably a good place to bet a split if you were going to take a plus 400 shot or something. I just don't see. I can't put my money on Ricky Simon for this, so I think I'm going to just go with Basharat by decision and not bet anything really. But I really, it's more about what Ricky. He's not in his best form right now, and I don't know if he'll ever get back there because it's kind of at the end of the road. So that's the bet, or not? That's the pick. No bet.
She took the kids, man. She took the kids.
Joey DFS is blonde pretty Ricky. Is this a mythical fighter or is this what do you think here?
The crazy thing is Basharat hasn't won in 2 years. Simone, he has fought better levels of competition. If Basharat tries to come out like he did against Ian Zahabi, where most of the action was from Zahabi's corner going, hey, oh, hey, and somehow he got the decision that way. If he tries to be patient in this fight, I see Ricky getting takedowns, controlling. I'm leaning Ricky. Like if he doesn't shoot takedowns like he did against Oliveira, it's probably gonna be a 15-minute decision for Basharat. But Ricky has to know like his back is against the wall, and hopefully he goes back to his credentials of just chain style wrestling and just try to win a control-based decision. And I think this fight's in his backyard, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he's from the Pacific Northwest.
So he's definitely going to have some fans out there with him, whatever family is left with him. I guess, especially you said he had a divorce of a sort. Hey, you brought it up. Now, I probably wouldn't have brought it up if you didn't. But that could motivate somebody. Be like, look, my back's on the wall. I got to get this. I got to get this money, especially if some brawl is going to try to take my money. So I got to make the money. So he's got to win. I'm going Ricky Simone.
Nice, dude. I'm glad somebody was on Ricky. I get it, man. Like
I like Ricky, man.
I think he can win this fight.
You like Ricky Steele too, huh?
But I
that's
can't
Cody Steele.
He's burned me too many times, man. Ricky's burned me too many times. So I can't quite trust him. But yeah. It feels like Ricky to pass, but I'm a pass and say Basharat just wins the fucking greasy split that maybe he actually lost.
I'm gonna pass and root for him to win.
So am I.
All right. Well, good stuff, boys. That's I think that should actually be a halfway decent fight. I hope it is. I hope it's not just a bunch of fucking. I can see that being like a lame just hug fest, dude. But I hope it actually ends up being exciting. All right, Mansour Abdul Malik versus Nick Klein. I'm gonna go to the banner real quick.
This should not take long.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we can make this real fucking quick. Anybody on Nick Klein? Or better yet, how is Malik finishing this fight? First round knockout, round sub, gone in 60 seconds.
Knockout.
Anything he wants. It really
Any
matter.
method he wants.
No
I'll
contest.
give this to Klein. Klein's not a better wrestler than what Schultz was on Dana White. He's the better grappler, but he's not the better wrestler. He's not the better striker. So
he definitely caught a guy off guard, and I'll give him that.
Yeah, he got a guy off guard. And he didn't let go of the neck, so I'll give him 1,000,000% credit for that. But if you can't even get the fight to the ground, I think Mansour is gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna make a quick fight in the office. I'm gonna give me a bonus and call it from there. And TC, does Malik still give you nightmares that you picked against him?
Oh no, dude! I made worse. I feel like I made worse bets since then, or close to it. I'm telling you, like that was a bad bet, but that's not even close to the worst.
I know.
Bet I made, but
the worst part was like I picked against my international brother because me and him almost had the same goddamn last name. But I felt bad afterwards. But my pocket said thank you. But yeah, Malik knockout. Probably round 1. You can get plus money on that. I don't know exact round. I think you can probably get a little bit plus money on that.
Joey, that's a way longer breakdown than we needed, but thank you.
I didn't expect it. I'm sorry.
Anybody else on Klein or just anything?
Yeah, I think Malik round 1. Yeah, Malik round 1. It sounds like a good bet. And the worst bet ever is when I patrolled Twitter for 2 weeks and said Jake over fucking Angelo Jewel. That was the worst bet I've ever made in my life. I'll never live that down. It's the worst bet ever made in MMA history.
Moiz?
Don't give a fuck, so I'll say no contest. Eye poke or nut shot or whatever.
Nice. Fili and Costa, Andre Fili and Melquizael Costa. No thanks. There was a Price is Right segment on the Locker Room Talk podcast, and I think that's about right just to pick them. I don't fucking care though. I will pick. I'm actually gonna pick Costa. I got nothing on this, but I don't know. I'm just gonna pick Melky. Andre's probably the better fighter, but I don't like his chin, and I think Melky might catch him with like a kick or something or a knee. But yeah, give me Costa here to land maybe some of the more devastating or the more damaging strikes, but they could easily go the other way. So I just want nothing to do with it. Like Fili could knock him out. Fili could wrestle him. I think Fili's probably the better wrestler, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Costa knocks him out or wins a kind of close decision, but no thank you, boys.
Yeah, Costa. He's surrounded by a couple of adults, and I have to question his or their intelligence.
Interesting.
Yeah, because what happened is that they established in a couple of last weeks of training camp in Boston because it's only 6 hours from Washington, D.C. And then in the interview, the Brazilian says, it's in Seattle, Washington, right? Like, well, what do you mean? It's on the other side of America. In Boston. Okay.
Yeah, he really thought he was on the East Coast.
He's fucking retard. Doesn't even know, geography. He literally thought he was fighting in Washington D.C. Man, not Washington, Seattle. I'm not lying. It's true.
I saw it this morning. I was like, you got to be shitting me.
Oh, no, it's true. It's true. But yeah, I mean, first of all, fuck Fili. I think he's done. His time has come to retire and give me this retard by split decision.
Love it. What do you think, Mickey?
Yeah, I'll be the odd man out. I'm going to go with Fili. I think my biggest problem with Costa is that his gas tank sucks and he overexerts himself trying to wrestle. And if he can't get the success he needs early and maybe some submission or something, I don't trust when Fili's in his backyard, he's going to have the success that he needs to get the decision. So I'm going to go with Fili by a close decision. I'm not going to bet this, but there's no way I'm taking fucking milky Costa. Any minus number, fuck that.
Yeah, I think that is that's the general consensus. I just want nothing to do with this thing. It just and that's ridiculous. Like I believe you. Like that's absurd that. What is it? The lack of preparation by the management, like it's just the understatement of the century.
No, they have to cancel the car they wanted to rent.
I'll even give Melky a pass. I'll even give Melky a little bit of a pass, I guess, if he's in camp and he's just focused on training and fighting. But like, dude, your management not knowing where imagine as a manager or a trainer or coach or something, someone close to a fighter, and you're responsible for like their well-being and where the fight is and booking their accommodations and whatever the fuck. And
yeah, your handlers are fucked. That's so bad.
You don't even know.
Ibo Aslan knows where Seattle, Washington is.
Could not be on further sides of the country, dude. Could not be a more East Coast, West Coast difference. That's just crazy. Wow. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Moiz, and everyone else's. That is just a real treat. What a fucking comedy of errors. This card is ridiculous.
Even Ibo Aslan, the Neanderthal retard from Turkey.
I was going to say, man.
Even he knew that, you know?
It's stupid and just keeps getting stupider when he didn't think it could. Shout out to the 14 in the building. I need to take another Bing rip, but I tell you what, I'm gonna let Turkish Power himself. I'm gonna let Constantinople's finest here kick this one off. Joseph DFS, hit him with it.
So before I get to this fight, I am picking Feely. I think he's well-rounded, but his fight IQ does suck balls because all he thinks about is his rock band and big booty Latinos, which the last part is not the bad part. But if you're thinking about that, let me involved in that part. But in this fight, TC, you're going to have to agree with me on this one. No, I think no matter who wins, I think somebody's body is hitting the floor. I think someone's going to get finished in this fight. I don't know what the over-under is. I think it's probably over-under 1.5. I just think somebody's going to get knocked the fuck out. And I think it's going to be Kutalaba. And I'll say this right now. If Kutalaba gets in his face and does the Hulk shit, he's getting knocked the fuck out. And I'm not too familiar on how the text happened. Maybe I know it was between like Big Show and my name got involved with TC about what was it, like a little bet of a sort. But yeah, I'm going Kutalaba. Not Kutalaba. Oh no, I'm not. Shut your mouth. I am going my man Ebo. Don't hurt me. Aslan to get a knockout within the first 7 minutes. If no knockout in 7 minutes, then I'm gonna sweat a little bit.
I love it. You always pick the Muslim fighters. So in 2 weeks you'll convert to Islam and we'll be Muslim brothers.
Hey.
Fucking great, Joey. I love you, Joey.
I love you, Moiz Audio.
I love you. See you soon, boy.
Yes,
you know what?
The show is all about just fucking terrorist propaganda. Go ahead. Sorry.
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna, Ian is gonna take him down, start landing those elbows, and he's gonna land on the back of the head of Ebo and get disqualified. So give me Ebo by disqualification.
God,
look, hey,
dude,
wins
you
a win.
You want to talk about skating on thin ice? God damn. All right.
Look,
sorry,
we might see TC lose his shit on live if that happens.
It is possible. Cody Brunn. Cody Brunn is the real American hero. Let's go.
It's gonna be all over again. Where
dude, you are just asking for it at this point. Nick, go ahead.
Yeah, man. I really wanted to bet the draw of this fight, but I just don't see a path where either survive. I don't know. God, what is this fight, man? Good Lord. I think whoever wins is going to look minus 500. Mm-hmm. Probably. That's the thing. But there's such a clear path for Eon if he wants it. He can just take him down. And, he can't do fucking shit off his back, Aslan. But if he stands and trades with him, he's going to get knocked out. Badly. That's the problem. So, no bet here. I don't have a coin. Fuck. Well, you know what? I'll go with Ion Cutelaba just to make JMTC feel good.
Yeah, no, god damn it, no. That's gonna just piss me off even more.
All right, fuck you then, Ebo, baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
now we're
Muslim.
talking. Yeah, now we're talking. Hell yeah.
Turkish power.
Nah, man, it's just a 50-50 to me. And that's why I kind of like, that's what kind of got me to the Cutelaba side. And, you know, you can definitely make a good case for Ebo. And the strongest case is that Ion Cutelaba is a fucking dumbass. He is the true mindless Hulk, where he has a massive grappling advantage and he just stands and trades with dudes and gets fucked up. Now, in some of these fights, it's like he's trying to get to the fight to the ground and he just can't, and then he just gets worked. But dude, I don't know. He could get knocked out, dude. He definitely could. But man, like, Ibo could get knocked out too, dude. Fucking Anton Turkali in a fight, like, he was winning the rematch, like, closed his eye.
Yeah, he fucked his eye up with the
He
jab.
also just one punch. He's not pillow fisted, man. Like, Cutelaba could just fucking spark him out on the feet. Like, I just think Aslan is very largely untested. Like, Anton Turkali is your fucking fierce nemesis. Like, I don't fucking think so, man. Like, I think this is a level spot, unfortunately. Like, and if I'm wrong, dude, I will be happy for Joey and Big Show. And like, dude, I even have a side wager with Big Show on this fight here that is worth more than anything that I bet on this fucking card. So yeah, I'm on the Cutelaba side, man. I think the fucking it's Hulk smash here. It is a big disparity on the ground, like, and I don't know, man. I think Cutelaba might have a fucking field day here, but he could also get knocked out. So I get it. But what I did, and I already put this out there, but this is my parlay. So for the Locker Room Talk podcast this week, we did 2-leggers, and I'm sorry I forgot to upload the template. So all apologies, but Joey, you can obviously let them know what your parlay is, and anybody.
Yep.
The other come to the stream.
My parlay is Rosa Bulov and Aslan. I put the bet in on Tuesday, got plus 109. And if you want, I could text you the picture if you need it.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
I just don't feel like fucking with it, honestly, but thank you. But this is mine. So yeah, I don't do this. Like, don't do shit like this. Anybody that's like watching, and certainly anybody that's like new to gambling, like this is breaking like 10 kinds of fucking like cardinal rules. Like putting fucking like huge short notice dudes like favorites in there, and like putting underdogs and parlays and shit. It's just like they're no-nos. But this kind of just feels like a bit of a boost on the Cutelaba money line to me. Like I think Ruzaboa dots him. If Nursultan is why this parlay loses, I will be fucking sick. But nah, man. I think Cutelaba gets the knockout or the sub. Maybe it's the second round after he grinds him out. But nah, I think this might be a levels fight. But I like it. This is it's a showdown, man. It's the head-to-head. So either a couple parlays will cash for Ebo, or if they both fucking go down, at least one will go through as long as Nursultan wins. So
Yep.
I hope he doesn't do what he did last fight though, and try to pace himself for the first time ever. Like, I don't know if that's the way to fight.
Get caught.
Yeah, that's the only thing that worries me. I hope he goes in there with not crazy, but just, you know, be more aggressive and assertive. Find a happy medium, because I felt like last time he really was on thin ice, and he waited for the other guy to kind of get. It was a weird split.
Yeah, and there's like a couple. It's risky because Cutelaba's stupid, and he could be thinking, oh, this guy isn't near the level of the guys I've been fighting. I can just run right through him. But at the same token, this isn't Ankalaev. This isn't fucking like the guys he's been fighting. Most of the guys he's been fighting. So like, but yeah, he's also taken some damage. He's been knocked out a few times, but man, nah, dude, I think Cutelaba about to fuck this dude up. But we'll see. We will see. That's a good fight though. Like to kick off or to end the prelims, rather, like the prelim headliner. I think it should be exciting if nothing else. But yeah, best of luck, everybody. So we can move on to the main card, buddy. Zoe Minifield and Juice Box Walker. Minifield versus Walker. I'll kick this off. I think Alonzo Minifield is going to murder this dude in the first round. I know, crazy hot take, right? This is my prop for this card. Zoe Minifield round 1, submission or knockout, obviously, plus 230. Put a half unit on it. That's all I got. What do you think, Moiz?
Well, I trolled PFC today, if anybody knows, so that was hilarious.
You trolled something, dude? I don't believe that.
Just knock it off.
I don't even believe that.
Did you see that? Did you see the clip in
No,
the
I
chat?
didn't. I'll check it out.
So I said, as I wrote in the chat, Julius Walker is gonna do his thing, man.
Do his own thing, man.
Yeah.
Fail.
No, you know what? Yeah, Julius Walker is going to try and wrestle and get this grappling going, and I think as always going to snatch that neck and get this submission. So there's levels, man. There's levels. You can't just go from peak fighting championships and think that shit you do pull over there is gonna work here. So Zoe has 4 or 5 submission on his record, and he'll get this sixth or 5th or whatever it is. So nothing much. Next.
Excellent. I'll tell you when it's next, sir. No, it is next. The next person to give their take on panel, rather, Stubborn Mickey. What do you think about this damn fight?
Well, he was preparing for a heavyweight fight, as I pointed out on Sunday, against a guy named Mark Courier, and who looks like a bag of wet oatmeal at 265 pounds, and now he's going against 37-year-old Alonzo Minifield. I think that there are far too many people this week that are confident about this juice box fellow, and I think he's going to get his dick kicked in, one way or the other. And so, yeah, give me a Minifield. I think it's a round 1 play. Yeah, I can see it. Maybe if you get plus money for round 1, round 2, I don't know. Combo on FanDuel. I don't. The levels is what Moiz alluded to, and I'm kind of in the same boat there. So Minifield's the pick, most likely inside distance.
Joey DFS, complete this quadrilogy here.
I sure will, sir. TC, do you remember when I told you for some reason?
I don't remember a damn thing about that.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now what you're gonna remember. Remember when I told you I picked McAuliffe over Giuseppe for some weird fucking reason?
Yes,
and I felt like McAuliffe was gonna shock people somehow, and hey, he looked better than I thought.
Yes.
I do not know why I'm getting that feeling with Walker right now. I don't know if he finishes. Maybe he finishes Minifield late, but I don't know. Like I'm going Walker. I'm still tempting if I'm gonna bet it, because that's how I was with the McAuliffe fight. I bet it like last second, and it hit. If my parlay hits by the time that fight comes up, I may sprinkle something on Walker. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that this is my McAuliffe pick of the card, to where a big favorite or big dog comes up and wins. I'm gonna go Walker. Undecided on a bet.
Interesting. I mean, I get it, man. Like Minifield, again, someone that doesn't have incredible fight IQ, and he goes out like he kind of like Kutalaba, like he goes out there and tries to like just mindlessly brawl with dudes that are way better strikers than him. I just don't think that's the case here.
Walker has an 81-inch reach. Goddamn.
I think he's about.
Well, it's good company you're in, because Clint is also on Walker, and so is Zach. I think
I watched a couple of his fights, and it's like, dude, you are cruising for a bruising with Alonzo Minifield.
He's more athletic than Alonzo. He has the footwork, but the only thing that scares me about Walker.
Which fight did you see that gave you that impression, sir?
No, like former basketball player. He has the good footwork for it, but my only worry is it looks like he has tall man defense where he leaves his hands low, and you can't do that. That's the one thing that's currently has me like, he could be all right looking early. Oh, good hit by Walker. And then Alonzo's like, you know what? Fuck this tall bitch. Bah! Put him to sleep. One punch, and that scares me. Because all Alonzo needs is one shot.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'll definitely give you credit, especially if you bet it. But I think Buddy's about to get the chop, but we'll see. That is the curtain jerker for the main card, boys.
Mm-hmm.
The next fight, this one could be a really, really fucking good fight, or it could seem like it's going to be a really good fight, be really shitty. But I think it's probably going to be the former, man. I think this one actually ends up being a banger. Talking about Jean Silva and Milsic Bagdasaryan. Joey, what do you think, bud?
Well, I'll give this credit to Mills. Mills says it looks like I got the fighting during glasses on. I'm going Silva, but I know in earlier week that line was like minus 600 and change. I know the line's dropped some, and people have been putting some money on Bagdasaryan. I know Billy's all over Bagdasaryan in this fight. On Tuesday, I predicted it would be weird. I have a feeling that like maybe Silva could go to his grappling at some points to mix it up to win some minutes on the card, and it wouldn't shock me if Silva gets like a weird submission late.
I don't hate that angle at all. I think I might actually end up being pretty sharp. What do you think, Mick?
A lot of people are on that Silva submission, so I think that I've seen a lot of people. I shouldn't say everyone. I just like not everyone, but like I've seen a lot of people talk about it. I mean, plus I've seen up to plus 800 out there. I ain't crazy. So I mean, that's pretty good. I've seen plus 600, plus 700. I've seen a plus 800. I can see that happening. It comes down to after round one or round two, if they say, "God, what are you doing out there?" and he's struggling against because look, I think Melisic's trash in a lot of ways, but not striking. Like he can't grapple for shit, but his striking's really good.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very good striker, and so this could be a situation where Silva, while he has the power, he could be getting outvalued pretty bad. I don't know. We never really seen Melson get look terrible on the feet against anyone. Usually he has issues with grapplers. So it wouldn't even make sense for Silva to want to stand with him unless he felt like he could just outright knock him out, which no one has done. So I feel like, yeah, if he grapples, that plus whatever you got,
I got 650.
is probably there. That's fine. I know there's a plus. Yeah, that's good. It's medium range. So, you have a shot for sure. I struggle to get anywhere with this because I don't know the kind of fight I'm going to get with John Silva. I know that I'm not going to steal his thunder. There's somebody in this group that has a theory about how they feel about John Silva, and I think that it might be true. I'm talking about UJMTC. So as much as I know the fade's coming at some point, I don't think it's going to be here. So leaning Silva, don't love it. Not going to, absolutely not touching that. So.
Yeah. This one's tough, man. Moiz, what do you think about this second main card fight?
Yeah, I'm leaning Melsic. Melsic is BJJ black belt, and black belt in kickboxing, black belt in boxing. Right, so I gotta pick him. That's the Brazilian, right, Melsic?
I think aren't they both Brazilian? I think both Brazilian.
Melsic's Armenian and Silva's Brazilian.
Oh shit! No, I meant the other guy. No,
Silva.
Silva, yeah, Silva. He's the black belt. Let's go. By decision. Let's go. More complete fighter.
Yeah, I'm thinking as much as I hate John Silva, and Melsic has burned me before, so it's a pass, man. But it was a tough pass, dude. I really want to bet Melsic. I do think there is a little value on him. If Silva, he's a more crafty striker than Charles Jourdain and Drew Dober. That is just period. He is. But I think because of that, and because he could have some more success, I think Silva will end up having to use some grappling, and I think he will, and probably do it successfully. So as much as I want to bet Melsic, and I think he will have some success in this fight, I think because Silva's a little bit more well-rounded, I'm just a little bit of an assumption because, yeah, I mean he's probably the better grappler, but we haven't seen an insane amount of it in the UFC against a really decent level of fighter. They're all just kind of he's either fucking these dudes up on the feet or they're just kind of I don't know, man. But yeah, Melsic is no grappler, but I did see him working with Arman Sarukian. So maybe maybe he's getting his takedown defense up to snuff. But I don't know, man. This was just one where it's like Melsick or pass. Like I have to pass, but this is tough because if I do end up picking Silva, and it's the first time I'm picking him, and Melsick wins, and I not only like miss out on the money, but like miss out on the chance to just pick against Silva, I'll be fucking sick, man. So this one's kind of fucking with my head. I do think Silva's probably going to end up winning, but yeah, I hope he loses. I think Silva's so fucking annoying. He's a good fighter, man. Like I went back and watched on the tape. Like he's definitely a good fighter. He mixes his striking up really fucking well. And he's fast and powerful, and I just hate him. I just think he's annoying as fuck. I hate his antics and his
the crocodile tears.
I hate it, man. He's crying, and then he's like, I just think he's fucked up in the head. I think he has I think he's a little mentally ill, but he's a good fighter. So yeah, he could end up being potentially a title contender if he keeps going. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'll say Silva wins the decision.
Great.
Yay. Fucking yay. Are we at the fucking co-main event already, boys?
No.
What
One more
fight after that.
What a shitty.
Okay, right. Okay, the another quick step up here, like a short notice step up here for Rob Font taking on Jean Matsumoto. Mick, Stubborn Mick, why don't you keep this one out, Bubba?
Well, my planted flag this week. No, I'm just kidding. I am going to go with Mr. Font. I have 3 units on him at plus 175. That's the only bet I have on this card right now. It's probably the only bet I'm going to make. I think this is a levels fight. I think the wrong fighter was favored. I think it's trending in that direction for a reason on the line movement. And I think Matsumoto is striking for strike, tit for tat with guys like Casey Tanner and fucking Brad Katona. And this is a much better striker. I don't think he's got the wrestling to give the Font problems that other guys have. I think he does have some nifty little submissions. And if Font were to choose to try to grapple with him or wrestle with him, that would be something I would say would be pretty stupid, potentially. But I also think Font can hold his own in a lot of departments, and he's a very skilled veteran. And I don't think his time has come yet. So, Rob Font, let's fucking go.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in and kick this one off, or not kick it off, but I'm gonna jump in here, and I'm just gonna say that from a betting standpoint, it is absolutely Font or pass. But I can't quite pull the trigger on Font because, and this is my worry. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but this is what's keeping me from doing it. Is like I can see the fight playing out where he's tuning Matsumoto up, and then he gets hurt, like clubbed and subbed, or he gets clipped and loses the round. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but that's my worry, and that's what's making my sack shrivel on actually pulling the trigger on Font. But there's absolutely a world where he just fucking vet checks him, dude. He just he does what he kind of did to Yanez or worse. But I was watching tape on Matsumoto, and he is tough, man. He will wade through a fire, and he'll fucking suffer to get to you. So yeah, I'm gonna stay away. But I think this could be a really fucking good fight. And yeah, I'm respecting Rob Font enough to not bet John Matsumoto and just yeah, I'll say he's got to prove it to me before I can back him with parlaying him. But I'm gonna pick Matsumoto to win a decision. I'm gonna say he wins a damage-based decision. But dude, he could get knocked the fuck out by Font, or just get vet checked and lose a kind of a one-sided thing. But we'll see, man. Font on short notice too, so I don't know, dude. But it could end up being a real fucking sneaky play, man. So I'm gonna wish you best of luck, Mick, and just fucking pass.
Thank you. He was preparing for Chris Gutierrez, who I do think he's got some good kicks. And so I don't think it's completely and look, I like John Matsumoto a lot. I think he's a good fighter. I just think it's too soon. I think it's too much of a step up. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Yeah, man, it could be that. That all that is enough for me to stay away, and I'm just gonna root for you, man. Moiz, what do you think?
Passing of the old guard to the new guard. Gotta pick Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
Look, no,
stop Japanese Brazilian hate, dude. What the fuck?
You know, you know what's gonna happen. Rob Font is gonna land 15 shots, and Mitsubishi is gonna land one. He's gonna do the chicken dance, and he has lost the round. Then second round comes, he lands 30 strikes, and then Mitsubishi lands a overhand right, and he does the chicken dance again. Guess what? He loses that round. And by round three, he'll be so exhausted, and he'll just pull guard and just stay safe. That's the tragedy of Rob Font.
God, you're a
You know it's gonna happen. Every fight is a chicken dance, man. Even against Figgy. Figgy landed some weird shot, and he's like doing, the Harlem Shake or whatever.
I tell you, he's going to be doing the chicken dance. AJ DeVito's going to be making you do the fucking chicken dance, bro.
Imagine comparing him to fucking. You're comparing Matsumoto to fucking Figgy. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah, but
disrespectful.
Figgy is flyweight. So he's a small guy.
We'll fucking see, bro. Maybe fucking you, bro. Joey DFS, what do you think?
Matsumoto's actually taking this fight on short notice. He's the replacement for Cruz. He was supposed to be Cruz and Font.
Holy shop.
I know that Matsumoto just beat Katona, but I watched that fight 3 times and I said split. I didn't see him winning unanimous. If you're telling me that Katona, who's usually primarily a chain style grappler wrestler, was teeing him off on the feet, and Matsumoto is just all right in takedowns. He's still growing into his takedown game. If he can't get the takedown, Rob Font's gonna fucking paint him like a fucking masterpiece with jabs and combinations. But I will say the last 3 fights, Rob Font's been averagely taken down 5 times, but that's against Phillips, Figueiredo, and Sandhagen. Is Matsumoto any one of them? No. But I think the value is on the dog, full camp, and he's leaps and bounds the better overall boxer. And
so can I just understand something, and maybe y'all can clear this up for me? Both of these dudes were scheduled for other fights, right?
yeah, Font was originally for this card against Dominic Cruz. Matsumoto, I have no idea who he was supposed to
Chris
fight.
Gutierrez in a couple weeks.
Oh, okay, in a couple weeks. So okay.
So both of these dudes, this is short notice for both of them with the opponent switch.
Yeah, opponent switch, yes. For adjusting a game plan, yes, short notice.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, Chris Gutierrez was sometime in March, and is he? But that's the thing. Is he? I know it's a catch weight, but is he peaking at the right time? That shit matters when you're training. So
right. Interesting.
The only thing I'll say about Matsumoto, at least he's not gonna have to worry about those insane calf kicks. He just gotta, I guess, keep his guard up because Font's just gonna work head body.
I didn't think. Now let me go back to this just to refresh. I remember thinking that Font didn't look great, but
he never does.
I've seen him look worse. You know what I mean? I've seen him look
way
worse.
It's because he shaved his head.
Yeah, he doesn't look great with his shaved head.
He looked crazy with that shaved head.
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna come out like a madman.
Or maybe he comes out looking like a Dan Argueta, and then I'm fucked. But it is what it is.
But
3 units on
Rob Font does beat prospects, though. He beat Kyler Phillips. Which
plus 175, man. What can I do? It's plus 175. It's crazy, man.
Kyler is just a kicker. He's never even knocked somebody out in the UFC. It's
Rob Font has a head kick. Rob Font has a head kick.
Rob Font needs mad money.
It happens every time. Every time he does the chicken dance, he either pull guard or try to wrestle and get his head stuck in the guillotine or whatever. So
he made Adrian Yanez do the cover up.
I made mad money on that fight.
Yeah.
He made him look like a RoboCop versus Dreykus, the real RoboCop versus Dreykus. Remember that?
Yep.
Dreykus fucking covered up like a little baby against that motherfucker. That God!
What's best? What is best? The knockout from yesterday or this fucking shitty card? I'd say Roberto Soldic. That was the best ever in a long time. Yeah.
Bro, RoboCop knocked him out so
UFC sucks.
TC, did you see that knockout?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
he knocked him out so fucking bad. The dude was already out.
Face down, dude. He didn't one moving.
He got up and started like going after the ref.
That was insane. All right, man. We made it to the co-main event, boys. I'll make this one short and sweet. I fucking bet Brandon Allen. He's a dumbass. He lost the first fight. All the momentum is in Fluffy's favor. But there's a couple things that I think could potentially be in Allen's favor. I'll lay it out real quick, and then I'm going to hit the head, and then we'll just go clockwise like Moiz, and then continue around the horn. But I'm going to take Allen. I think he can win a split. I think he could also potentially hurt Fluffy Hernandez with a body kick. Maybe the club and sub. Maybe just get a club, like a TKO. So I think Allen could potentially win by all three methods of victory. Now, could Fluffy Hernandez win again? Yes. There are certainly things that favor Fluffy Hernandez. The momentum, the fact that he won the first one, and the statistics usually do favor. I went and actually looked this up. The statistics do favor the favorite that won in the first one, especially if they're the favorite again. So I get it. But it's not 100%. And I just think Brendan Allen is kind of being counted out in this fight. Fluffy was letting Allen take him down and full mount him pretty fucking easily. So I think you better have a different game plan than that, because Allen has improved his grappling, and that could really backfire on him here. And also, this could potentially just turn into a striking match. I think Allen's a better striker. I just think Fluffy's still weak to the body, man. And people like to make excuses for Fluffy in every single one of his fights. Like, people try to have like revisionist history about this dude. Like, he didn't get bodied by Kevin Holland or get clubbed and subbed by Maluko. And then people are like, oh, he had a rib injury. And then he gets hurt again to the body by Kopylov. And it's like, bullshit, motherfucker. He's just weak to the body. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but just admit it. He's weak to the body. Allen's got good knees, good body kicks. So I think that's potential. So, yeah. Give me Brendan Allen plus 220. It feels like a 50-50. Fluffy could win. I don't see Fluffy breaking Allen, but I could see him out grappling, out scrambling, winning a split. I don't think he's subbing or knocking Brendan Allen out. Certainly not on the feet, man. Fluffy couldn't bust a grape on the fucking feet. So, yeah, give me Allen here plus 220. But I could see it going the other way, too. It's going to be a big Fluffy slurp off in the community. So, it is what it is, man. Give me fucking all on Allen. And, let's go. Let's go fucking let's let the fucking dumbass get one for the fucking co-main event, dog. What do you think, boys?
Fluffy all day. Next.
I'll make it quick then. I think the line should be a tad bit closer to an extent. They both career penitentiaries have been going good since LFA. Allen has fought the better comp, but Fluffy with his chain style wrestling is absolutely fucking nasty. And he may not get the first one, but I'm giving him 3 attempts. He's going to get him down. And once Fluffy gets some side mount or any type of top control, he's a fucking beast when he's in control. And I don't know. I think maybe later on, maybe late round 2, round 3, Allen quits. Because Fluffy's pretty much going to go ass the belt on spamming takedowns.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't really give a shit about the hit to the body by Kevin Holland. I don't care about Marcus Perez. I don't care about him fucking Fluffy subbing out a tired fucking Rodolfo Vieira. I don't care about any of that shit. All the strikers he's been taking advantage of. Just like I don't really care about the fuck-ups from Brendan Allen before and success. These, like, in the last 2 years, both these guys are at their peak. Mm-hmm. These are the best. They're both different fighters now. So, yeah, I mean, I still think there's probably some vulnerability maybe to the body, but we haven't seen it in a while, and I just got to treat it like they're both at their peak. And I think Brendan Allen's tough, man. He went 5 rounds with fucking Imavov. That's not a pussy. And, it took fucking – what really bothers me about this line is that it took – Michel Pereira was a fucking – for 3.5 rounds was a corpse, and it took him all of that to get him out of there. Like, for the last 3.5 rounds
he was playing with
the
his
fight.
food.
Oh, I know he was, but that's why I don't think there's going to be a finish here. That's what I'm saying. I just not.
I don't think
so.
Allen's not Fluffy has been getting favorable stylistic matchups. They're like fringe,
absolutely
15 front runners that can't fucking grapple, and that's just not Allen. Like Allen's chinny, but Fluffy isn't some power puncher, and I just think it's gonna
Allen
be a
did.
fight.
Allen, he's had some fun around the way, like Christoph Jocko or whatever. Anyways, nothing like he's been fighting better guys recently, for sure. And the first good, I guess you could say, solid, really good guy. I mean, Kopolov's good, but maybe Michel has some grappling, but he has no wrestling, and he's not defensively a grappler at all. So this is the first one where Allen is like, he's going to be far and away the best thing he's seen probably since maybe Allen. And last time he fought him, I mean, I just the line doesn't make sense for this reason. I don't see him finishing him on the feet. I don't see him finishing on the ground. So it's a minus. It's just like Javid Basharat. You're giving me minus 300 for a guy who's going to have to win by decision most likely. And if this is on the feet, I'm telling you, Allen can win the first 2 rounds. If this was 5 rounds for Fluffy, I would understand this all day. Fluffy all fucking day in 5 rounds. I just worry about that. So I've been on this all last week. I guess why is the fuck it? Give me Brendan Allen just because of the dog price. I'm not going to bet it, but yeah, fix Allen.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like,
it's not because he can't win. It's just it doesn't make sense. It's not justified at minus 300. It's just not.
I can see him being a slight favorite. Like, he won the first fight. I can totally see that. And like, the momentum he's on. Like, sure, minus 150, minus 175, like minus 300.
It's too much,
dude.
It's too much.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not like if Allen loses, it won't even be close to the worst bet I've ever made. So fuck it. But yeah, General likes Hernandez. God, that's not a good sign. Party's over, boys.
But, what does the General think about Font? General, are you on Font?
Yeah, Moiz going Fluffy all day next, and the General just going Hernandez. That could end up being the fucking just like clip of the week. But we'll see. What? Well, better late than never, I guess. Shit. What up, though, Bo? I'm just joshing around.
What
Shout
up,
out to my dude Big Show. See, he's even got his own avatar. What up, though? Yep.
Ramirez.
Yeah, there's he's on Font. Thank God. Oof. No, there's just no way I can bet that fight. That if I'll tell you what though, if Fluffy was a fucking like if it was closer to even money or even the dog, I would definitely take Fluffy because I trust him. But I don't trust him at minus 300 when I know it's gonna have to be by decision. Probably. There's no way.
Lobby,
that's way too much, man.
Lobby, are you in a time warp right now? Like that was years ago. You did. I mean, yeah, and I've acknowledged it pretty much every time you said it. But I'm wondering
who the fuck is Spence?
Why? Like that? That's the most random. Like tip. That I mean, that's kind of a typical like lobby comment. Like just show up randomly out of nowhere and talk shit. And like I expect that, but it's like just try to stay like somewhat topical for the love of God.
Is he talking about boxing?
Oh, dude. Not even close. Nice try, but again, not even close.
He's talking about boxing.
Spence?
You wish. Yeah, Errol Spence.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh God, what are we even talking about, bro?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Anyways, we are now at and again, that's not even close to my worst bet ever. I've told y'all what my worst bet ever is, but
I know my worst bet ever.
Cejudo versus Song Yadong, the main event of the evening. I will we'll just go around the horn again in clockwise order. Man, if this was a couple years ago, I bet Henry. He might still win. I think there's value on Cejudo, but it kind of feels like a passing of the guard.
Good Lord.
I'm gonna mute you real quick. That background noise sounded like a lot of clattering around. No offense. Yeah, I just think Henry could still win this fight, dude. It kind of feels like a passing of the guard or a changing of the guard rather kind of fight. Like Song's the younger fighter. He's going to be faster probably, hits harder. He's been working on his takedown defense, but Henry, one of the best fighters he's fought. I can see Henry winning like a greasy split. The pick will be, I think the pick's going to be Song. I might pick Song by knockout, but I might just take Song decision. I think Yadong has had enough experience at this point that I think he can go 5 rounds with Cejudo and win a damage-based decision, but it's not something I feel very confident in. So it's a definite pass. It's Henry or pass. I'm passing. I'll pick Song, but dude, you tell me Henry wins the decision, it's not going to surprise me at all. You tell me Henry gets a submission or something, it won't surprise me. I don't know if Henry necessarily knocks him out. Like if he's standing there like just trading with Song, I think Song's going to clip him. But I mean, Henry's a pretty smart fighter. So I can't totally count him out. I can't parlay Song, man. Like that's I think just asking for it. Like I'm gonna give Cejudo the respect, but I think it will be a passing of the guard. I will say, fuck it, I'll say Song Yadong by Song Yadong by third round knockout. Fuck it. Not very confident though. Moiz audio.
Same as last week. Cannoneer, wet lesson. I think Cejudo does the same. Wins 3 rounds and gets the decision. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, now I have to pick Cejudo. Yeah, I have to pick Cejudo. I mean, he's the king of the cringe. So whatever game plan they have, it will work. And second of all, why I have to pick Cejudo, he has the ability to switch from plan A to plan B or plan B to plan C, right? He can in fight. I've never seen Song Yadong do the same. So Song Yadong is gonna do
You
the
said
same
it
shit.
right the first time, and then you messed it up on purpose because you're racist against Chinese people. You piece of shit.
No, I'm not racist. China and Pakistan are good friends, and Alhamdulillah.
I know you're a fucking communist. You're a communist and a
So
terrorist.
But you talk shit about the
I'm
Indian.
kidding.
Mao's little red book. Let's go. Yeah. So that's why I have to. That's why I have to. Yeah. You know, growing up, I had Norwegians. I knew Norwegians who had that stupid little red book in their pockets. So.
What the fuck are you talking about, boys?
You don't know?
What is this little red book? What the fuck?
That's the Chinese. That's the Chinese communist manifesto. They call it the little red book.
The teachings of Marx. Oh my god.
No, the teachings of Mao. It's in a small little red book.
Oh, gotcha.
The doctor told me my chin was credit.
Yeah, they don't teach that in America. That they.
Well, I got man. My Chinese history is rusty, man.
Holy shit, you're.
I know American history, Moiz. I know a little bit of Western European history. I don't know no damn Chinese history. All I know is Genghis Khan was there, and all of a sudden, a bunch of damn Chinese people, and then they got into it with Japan. Some shit, I don't know.
Hey, man, we're talking about Stalin and Hitler. Oy vey. Fucking Genghis Khan killed some people. Holy shit.
Yeah. You said Hitler?
No, I'm saying Genghis Khan's killed.
You're saying? Are you saying you got Song Yadong by Hitler theory?
I'm saying that what I'm saying is that we all have Chinese spyware in our phones now. Stubborn Mick, Stubborn Mick. What do you think about this main event?
Yeah, I think the value's on Henry for sure. My problem, I definitely think this thing's going to decision because Henry, unless okay, what are you, TJ Dillashaw cutting down to 125 and being like emaciated? Yeah, no. That's not the situation. And I think that Henry's smart enough not to get cracked by Song Yadong. So I think it's, hey, man, you might be onto some of that split decision. I looked at Henry's like plus 900 on some books, plus 1,000, I think, I think I see plus 900. That's what I see by split. Song is like plus 600, by split. I mean, hey, I could see a split decision either way. It's not a bad look. Yeah, kind of like what Moiz said, though. It's not a bad dog shot. It's just the 38 years old at this weight class kind of bothers me. So no bet. I'm leaning Henry. Fuck it. I'll lean Cejudo, but man, I don't love it just because there's a lot of variables there. But I do like the way he can game plan, like he said, and I like the way he can change things midstream. Whereas Song Yadong is kind of like a 6 to 10 ranked fighter to me. Fringe top 5.
These are 3 fights. This is one of the fights where it feels like this will either be a missed opportunity that I'll be sick about or a dog trap. And the other ones like that feel like Melsick and Simone to me. Those could either be really like in hindsight, like, oh my God, of course they were the side. Or it could be like, nah, this was a value trap. So I'm just gonna pass and wait and see. Joey DFS wants to finish this one off, Bubba. What do you think about the main event?
I sure will. So I'll start with DFS wise. You're getting a lower price on Cejudo, and if a dog wins, if he does that, I'm saying takedowns, control, he pays off. I'm going, look, could Song potentially catch him in the later rounds, maybe? If Henry does slow down, maybe. But if you guys tuned in Tuesday, Mills had a video. It looked like Henry was trading with Khabib and them. So I'm curious if maybe Khabib will be in his corner, coaching him, or maybe I'm curious how that's going to work. I'm doing it one last time. I'm going with the USA. I'm going Henry Cejudo. I might take Big Show's advice. Maybe just don't bet the main event, but for DFS, I'm probably gonna more lean for playing Cejudo on DFS.
Yeah, that's one where you hope you're
Henry has got the dog in him. That's why we call it Henry Cujo.
Yeah, that was a hell of a stretch there, Bubba. You certainly reached for this. You certainly reached for the moon, and you found yourself among the stars.
Wow, that's nice. That's an old one right there. Jesus,
you like that?
I like that a lot.
I almost fucked it up too. It's saying in Texas. It's probably in Tennessee. But the General's on song. Oh shit! Cejudo party's over, boys. Pack it up. The potty poopa. No, yeah, I like Song, but
I will say this though: you got to remember he has fought. Cejudo just fought the two best fighters in the division. That has to mean something, and he survived both of them.
Yep.
So this is a step down.
It's true. All those things are true, and then there's a time for every man, every fighter, where they're just like it could be the Dominic Cruz thing, where all of a sudden, oh shit, he got knocked out. How did that happen? It could be here. So I'm just gonna stay away. But yeah, give me Song. Give me the young Chinaman. I know that's not the preferred nomenclature. Give me that Asian, not Asian American, Asian. Give me the Chinese fighter. Song Yadong. That's what I'm gonna take.
In honor of your pick of the Chinese guy, we have to read from the Little Red Book, I guess.
Okay, I'm not going to do anything close to that.
I'll do it. I'll read. Let's just read the first two quotes.
You will get now muted.
Do you think the Chinese grade this card on a slope? Just curious.
I don't know, but this is why he's going to win. This is why he's going to win.
No,
without the efforts.
Hold on. Sorry, Moiz, hold on. Sorry, I gotta do it. No, you didn't. He chose to leave. So don't ever fucking say that again, Zach. You understand?
Wow, that was really mean.
I'll kill you. No, I'm just kidding. But don't ever say anything like that ever again.
In honor of what was I going to say again? In honor of
he'll beat your fucking ass. I want to.
In honor of 2 cents picking Song Yadong, we have to quote the great Mao. What's the name? Mao Zedong. Without the efforts of the Chinese Communist Party, without the Chinese Communists as the mainstay of the Chinese people, China can never achieve independence and liberation or industrialization and the modernization of her agriculture. Congrats. There's your guy.
Okay. That was that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Moiz, anything else besides Mao Communist Manifesto?
Well, we can talk about the boxing card or whatever.
Yes. What are your picks this weekend? I want to hear it.
Anything else besides that? Any other final words for the people?
No, final word. It's a fucking horrible card. Fuck this card.
In all seriousness, thank you, Moiz, for joining me once again. And I hope to see you next card as well. Hope you have a good weekend. Best of luck to you. All right then. And Toodle Pip. Stubborn Mick. What do you think? Final words.
Am I there? Can you hear me?
I can.
Awesome. Well, I'm sad I didn't get to hear his picks on that other rubbish he was going to bet on. That's too bad. Only pick for me this weekend, Rob Font, 3 units, plus 175. Hope it works out. If it doesn't, I won't be that broke. Thanks for having me on. Joey, good talking to you again.
Yes, sir, brother.
Moiz, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, so I hope everyone has a great weekend. I think that you're taking some bold strikes, JMTC, but they could be profitable ones. So best of luck to you, my man.
Appreciate it, dude. Those historically are some of the ones that end up hitting for me. Or the ones where everybody seems to be going one way. But we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, Mick, thanks again, dude. Joey DFS, thank you once again. Final words for the people. Where can they find you? And yes.
Yep, you can find me at Joe DFS Betting on X. Currently, my only bet is the parlay of Rizabulov and Aslan, and I will wish my boy TC good luck. And also, stay tuned. Tune in Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern on Pub Sports Radio, where we're going to watch the entire card, break down our favorite bets and plays, and definitely stay tuned on X because I do plan on dropping a whole bet list as I did for last card.
Awesome, dude. Thank you once again, Mick, Joey, Moiz. I'm going to go through the chat real quick. I'm going to drop y'all down. But yeah, catch you on the next one. And I think that was everybody that was on panel today, right? Yes. All right. Go back through the chat here. Don't want to miss anyone. Final shout outs. Mickey, my dude Aaron the Dog. Subscribe to Aaron the Dog MMA if you haven't already. If the quality of the UFC gets better, maybe we get Aaron the Dog doing breakdown shows again. Fingers crossed, boys. Shout out to my dude. Sub to his channel. Por favor. My dumbass. Mick. Zachary. Homie Noah. Scrolling. Wong with the cock push-ups. Still doing cock push-ups. Done about over 2,000 at this point. Shout out to Axon Jackson. Best of luck, my dude. Hope to see you on Saturday, or tomorrow, rather. Hope to see all y'all in the pub tomorrow, man. Shout out Franklin Omelet. Best of luck. Yeah, let's fucking go. Roosevelt gonna fucking smoke that dude. The general. The fucking general, dude. Big show. Smart mouth. All right. Joey had to shit. Okay. Appreciate it, General, man. Best of luck to you and everyone else. I will be at the pub tomorrow. The fights start at God bless it. The fights start at 6 p.m. See y'all at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pub Sports Radio. UFC Seattle is going down. Best of luck, boys. Once again, this is my slate for the record. No, that's my results right now for the record. I could definitely use another win. Had a couple in a row, looking to make it 3 in a row. Here we go. This is a dumbass card. These are some dumbass bets. Brendan Allen, half unit on Allen, half unit on my parlay. risky parlay with an underdog in it. I think it's got a decent chance of hitting, though. Zoe round 1. That's my prop. There you go, unit and a half. On a sketchy-ass card, dude. A sketchy, rainy card. I'm here for it, though. Shout out to all you guys. We had 14 people in the building at one point. That kicks ass. Y'all are the shit. Smash the like button if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel. We are this. I mean, one more person subscribes to this channel. One new subscriber. That's 300. That's it for me, though, boys. Hopefully see y'all tomorrow at 6. Smash the like button for your old bud if you don't mind. Ain't going to be no loud outros or nothing. Yep. That's it. 6 p.m. Peace, my dude. All right, boys. Thanks again. Everyone in the chat, everyone on panel. Shout out to the whole pub. Shout out to the dome. Shout out to all the group chats. The annual, weekly, the don't text me. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Just my 2 cents. Catch you on the next one. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Peace.